You can't blame everything that goes wrong in your body in your 40s and 50s on menopause. Sometimes there's underlying root things that are going on that really have to be discovered. My name's Dr. Gabrielle Francis, and welcome to my series, Empowered Menopause. In this episode, we're going to talk about other things that you should be getting checked out when you're in your 40s and 50s to make sure that there's not other things going on, because we can't blame everything on our hormones. Ready? Let's go. There's many symptoms and syndromes that are associated with perimenopause and menopause, and as I've told you before, they're common but not normal, and it's important to get to the root of what's causing them. Some of the things are actually signs of underlying other diseases that might be going on that are just showing up in your 40s and 50s. So it's important to consult with your doctors and get to the root of these problems and not always blame everything on the hormone changes. Some of these symptoms are heart problems, heart palpitations, racing heart. Of course, you want to see your cardiologist. Blood sugar dysregulation could be coming from dysregulated blood sugar and insulin, poor diets, lack of exercise. Sometimes we see issues with bone density. The bone density problems could be coming from your hormone levels going down. They can also be coming from not getting enough calcium and minerals in your diet, or it could be coming from a problem with your parathyroid gland. Weight gain, we associate that with hormones often, but often it's related to thyroid, adrenals, and blood sugar. And so there's so many symptoms that people can have. And I think that it's very important as you move into your 40s and 50s to have basic checks with your doctor. Get your full blood workup and have your yearly exam. This is also the time to get your yearly exam with your gynecologist and have them check everything out and do an ultrasound to make sure there's no fibroids, cysts, or endometriosis, but also to have a mammogram every year as directed by your doctor to make sure there's no beginnings of breast cancer starting, any kind of fibroids in the breasts or fibrocystic breasts. It's also important to have a check-in with the cardiologist and make sure that your heart is working well, because as we know, silent heart disease is very common in women as they move into their 40s and 50s. There's other symptoms people can have that are more neurological: numbness and tingling, problems with their brain function and their memory. Sometimes people get disoriented. Sometimes this is related to the hormones and the hormone changes, but sometimes it's related to more neurological things. So when these things are coming up, don't just blame everything on the hormones. Make sure you're getting thorough workups by the proper medical doctors to make sure you're getting to the root of the problem and ruling out other serious things that could be happening during this time.